Hello, everyone. Welcome to the News Browse News broadcast. Japanese Foreign Minister Toshimitsu Motegi conveyed to his Iranian counterpart, Abbas Araghchi, Japan's strong hope for an early resumption of talks between Iran and the United States to reach a final peace deal. The telephone conversation, held at Iran's request on Saturday during Motegi's visit to Kenya, saw the top Japanese diplomat urge Tehran to demonstrate maximum flexibility. Araghchi, in turn, provided an update on his country's discussions with Washington and its future outlook. Both ministers committed to maintaining close communication. Additionally, Minister Motegi underscored the critical importance of free and safe navigation through the Strait of Hormuz, which is currently under a de facto blockade. This news is reported by JG Press. Japan's Foreign Minister Toshimitsu Motegi, currently on a visit to Kenya, held a phone call with Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi early on May 3rd, Japan time. During the call, which was initiated at Iran's request, Minister Motegi strongly urged Tehran to ensure the safe passage of all vessels remaining in the Persian Gulf. Minister Abbas Araghchi provided an update on the current situation and outlook, including discussions with the United States. In response, Motegi expressed hope for an early resumption of negotiations between the United States and Iran, aiming for a final agreement, and called on Iran to demonstrate maximum flexibility. He reiterated his appeal for safe passage, specifically referencing the recent transit of Japan-related vessels through the Strait of Hormuz. This report comes from News on Japan. NHK reports that Japanese Prime Minister Takachi Sanae unveiled a new diplomatic policy in Hanoi, Vietnam, on May 2nd, aimed at further developing the Free and Open Indo-Pacific (FOIP) initiative, originally proposed by former Prime Minister Shinzo Abe a decade ago. Speaking at a university, Takachi emphasized that despite significant global changes, the FOIP's relevance remains unshaken, and Japan is committed to playing a more proactive role in building an international order based on freedom, openness, and the rule of law. She highlighted the necessity of responding to intensified geopolitical competition and rapid technological innovation. The policy focuses on three key areas. Firstly, it seeks to strengthen the resilience of energy and critical material supply chains, while promoting AI research and development and infrastructure projects like submarine cables. Secondly, Japan aims to expand a rule-based economic order by encouraging more countries to join the Trans-Pacific Partnership, TPP, and establishing rules to prevent reliance on specific nations for critical resources. Lastly, the policy emphasizes enhanced security cooperation, including providing defense equipment to the militaries of like-minded countries through the Official Security Assistance (OA) Havzaries framework, to boost their maritime security capabilities. According to Dow Insights, China has begun deploying robot police units, dubbed Robocops, in cities such as Hangzhou and Wuhu. These robots are designed to assist human officers by taking on lightweight and repetitive traffic management tasks. For instance, during the May Day holiday, Robocops patrolled Hangzhou's West Lake, guiding tourists, warning pedestrians, and directing non-motorized vehicles. Equipped with speech models, real-time traffic data, and visual recognition algorithms, they can recommend routes and identify common violations like e-bike riders without helmets or vehicles stopping improperly. While they currently issue warnings rather than punishments, their deployment signifies China's strategic advancement in embodied intelligence, with the market projected to reach RMB 400 billion, about US 50 Thousands of protesters gathered in Tel Aviv's Habima Square on May 2 to participate in an anti-government demonstration, as reported by Yahoo News based on AP. The demonstrators called for an official investigation into the Hamas-led attack on southern Israel on October 7, 2023, an event that ignited the Gaza war. Public demand for an inquiry into the failures surrounding this assault, which resulted in the highest number of casualties in Israel's history, has been growing domestically. Critics have repeatedly accused Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu of refusing to acknowledge the government's responsibility for the attack. Eliad Shraga of the Movement for Quality Government in Israel emphasized this sentiment, stating, "Ultimately, this government is responsible for what happened." The protests highlight the ongoing public dissatisfaction with the government's handling of the crisis and its aftermath. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.